So hello and welcome back to the channel, and yes, welcome to another Assetto Corsa Competizione video. In today's video I wanted to do something a little bit special in collaboration, as mentioned in my last video, with a new website that's been launched just over the past 2 weeks and is definitely growing rapidly. The developer, Milan Bosco, if I said that properly, a web developer himself from Prague, started the venture just 2 weeks ago with a goal to get around 5,000 setups within the website itself, mostly to do with the Assetto Corsa Competizione. He got into sim racing probably about 6 months ago, and just mentioned through talking with him via Messenger just how hard it was to try and find setups, try and learn about the setups themselves. So he just wanted to just do something that was really easy, to go to a website and just be able to download setups. The site works really well, and I've got to be honest, I was amazed at how easy the site works. And if you are a good sort of engineer or setup developer yourself, and you want to earn a few pounds or dollars or euros, it's definitely a possibility. Looking at the good nature of some of the sim racers out there, you can donate to whoever's set up the setup that you've downloaded. Some of them are available for free. I imagine a lot of them will be available for free as the website sets off, but hopefully later down the line, as things get more competitive and some of the setups become elite sort of setups, they may become paid for. I've no idea where the developer's going with the website itself, but yeah, definitely interested in showing you all that there is to do about the website. I have heard rumours that there is a new patch coming to the game next week, so today's the 26th of August, so possibly next week a new patch coming. Quite what patch we're on I'm not sure, because looking at some of the notes from 105 and 106, which supposedly have already been released, have all to do with stability and making the stability of the game run better, but obviously there is a little tweak for PS4 users to get it running at 60 frames per second. That's still yet to arrive on console for Xbox users. So yeah, hopefully something next week will arrive, and we'll be able to look at 60 frames per second, probably at 1080p, no better than that. But yeah, let's move on and take a look at this website called SETSBASE. So here we are then at SETSBASE, and let's just have a little look over. It just does flow really nicely, the website. You can see it just comes straight in, and it's basic, it's what you want, it's just straight into the setups. You can see I've added a few there for us console users. Some of these are available on my YouTube channel, but some of them that I probably will send here directly. But yeah, default setups in Assetto Corsa Competizione, pretty decent, but they don't fit everyone, and it's just absolutely perfect. They couldn't have said it better. Some people do drive very differently, and setups will suit some people and they certainly won't suit others. But yeah, just flow through the website. Very easy to find. You can request a setup as well, but if we just click on the setups menu, it's growing so fast. There were just 5 setups when I arrived, all of which by the creator himself, but there are a few other people getting on board now, and just you'll be able to select through tracks or car types. Obviously the platform there, which was a suggestion by myself, because it is very different, I think, at the moment, the versions of the game, and I think setups will cross over maybe at some point, but I don't think they're there at the moment. So if you are looking at buying a setup and you are on PC, just bear in mind the ones on Xbox may not cross over to PC and vice versa. And just showing there, you can donate to your setup creator as well. A few little setup tips or explanations around each setup as well, where this setup was done, what type of conditions, and if you just click on the image there, it takes you through to the SETSBASE YouTube page where you can see the uploaded onboard footage of the setup itself, and I'll take you through a process of how to send in your setups as well later in the video, but for now we'll just have a quick look around the website itself. I'll show you how to actually download a setup, obviously using the free setup, but for this one I'll show you a little purchase. I'll purchase one of my own setups. If you just obviously I selected the €2 option and just clicked download setup, which brings you to this page, and you just type in the email address where your setup will be sent to, and it comes in the form of a PDF document and also a document that you can read using another website that I will link. But I think going forward, having discussed with the developer, I think he'll be using the PDF versions. They're a little bit more user friendly in my opinion, and you can just store them on your phone, which I find quite useful initially, just to be able to get them onto the Xbox and into your setups. It's easy just to flick through them on your phone. So once you've added your email details, just click continue, and you use a credit card to purchase it or a debit card. I did mention to Milan about using PayPal, but there are costs involved which will make it a little bit more unaffordable really. But yeah, once you've purchased your setup or downloaded it for free, you come to this page where I definitely recommend downloading the PDF version, which is the bottom one, as you can see, .pdf, and yeah, it just downloads pretty quickly. Obviously I'm doing this using my mobile phone, which is really simple. It's such an easy way of doing it, and as you can see in the top right hand corner there, it's just downloading as we speak. Obviously it's a few images, so it's not particularly a massive file, but downloading it doesn't take no time at all really. So once it's downloaded, click away, and there you go, there's your setup. It's as instant as you're watching it live on this video, just how easy it is to download a setup. And I believe Milan's gone through these on his version, as you'll see in the right hand corner. It's version 1.5.4, but it was created on 1.3.7. But yeah, once you've looked it over, I would suggest clicking in the top right hand corner, bringing up your other apps and just downloading it into iBooks, so you can just flick through it at your heart's content then, and it's always going to be there, easily accessed in your iBooks. So yeah, really enjoying this website. It really is very unique, I think, at the moment, and it just works so well. It's such an easily flowing website. Just reading a little bit about the website and how does it work. It's as simple as I've just showed you really. Choose a setup and download it. It's that simple. Just a little bit about who we are as a company or as a website, but very much just Milan at the moment, just doing everything on his own, but hopefully we'll get some sort of sponsorship soon and be able to earn himself a few euros himself from creating such a versatile website. Where it goes from here, I've got no idea, but he's certainly got enthusiasm to take it further. Okay, so I've downloaded all my saved images. I've got my setup files here, and I've got the replay. So if we just have a quick look at the replay, you'll see that it just comes straight in, and it's just straight into the lap. There's no messing about, and that was just taken from my YouTube channel. But what we're going to do is we're going to create a PDF document now, so that we can send this on the website. So go to page layout and just put it into landscape, and then we're going to insert, I do like to move these margins so you can get the image better on the screen. I don't know whether the developer does this or not. So we're going to insert image, so we're going to go to setup files, and we're looking at the Porsche Bathurst setup. So we're going to go for setup page 1, which is the tyres, and just reposition it on the page, and then just hit enter a few times and it'll give us another page at the bottom. Insert the next image, which is the electronics. Again, I like to reposition it on the page. So that's that done. So all we're going to do is file save and make sure we're in the Bathurst folder. I'm just going to call that Bathurst and then save. Like I said, this is a really free version, something like Word. But what we need to do next is go up to this top section here and choose the export as a PDF document. And so we're in the Porsche folder, and just going to leave it at that, but this is the most important bit, the PDF.extension. So save it as a PDF, because that's how you'll receive them from the website. So once that's created, we can see the PDF version, and this is literally just how you'll get the file once you download it. It'll just be in a nice format that everyone's able to look through. So once that's done, and I've got my video just here, we're going to go to the website, and I've been looking at obviously SETSBASE just recently, and you'll see it comes up, just a really nice basic. You can see a few that I've already sent through. Just a really simple website. It does the job beautifully, it really does. But if you want to submit a setup, just go into the submit setup menu, and it does explain here: prepare the decent setup for hot lapping, qualification or race. Send us information about the car, track, time and setup, and your setup, replay, upload through the form link below. We'll verify the setup within 24 hours, and we'll put the setup on the website with an onboard view on YouTube. After we post the setup on the site, you'll receive a report once a month on all the downloads, donations and purchases of your setup, along with the amount sent, and this will go direct to your PayPal account. So I've done one here before, a.k.a. Ratmaster 3, and I'll just put in my email address and then the track that it's on, which was Bathurst, the time I set on the circuit, and then the PayPal account where you want your money sending to. Sison, if you wondered how to pronounce my surname. So here we're going to upload our setup. So we're going to browse our setups, and it was the Bathurst folder, and this PDF document. So we're just going to connect that and download it. And that's that done, and then we're going to go to the video, Porsche Bathurst video, which I know is this one, and upload. So as you can see, once that's uploaded, you can just add a few notes. Track conditions, 39 Celsius, hot lap session, remember to adjust tire pressures. And that's all you need to do. Click submit, and there you go. So yeah, so just finishing the video off, something I thought was very important is just to add that version of the game that you're using and what platform it's coming from. It really is going to make a difference, I think, to the people that download the setups. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Hopefully you'll visit the website and try and either add to the setups or download some of them. Remember, you can donate to people that put in the setups and put the time into creating these setups. But yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the video, and as per usual, ciao for now.